and focus on that. So yeah, so I did a quick look already, but let's take a quick look again at this box. It is a Figma, fairly standard stuff. As I mentioned, the ear looks like it's popped off in there. Hopefully that's not much. Yeah, Hololive Figma of Usada Pekora, who is, I forget which generation she is, but yeah, number 529. And yeah, overall looks pretty good. Got a whole ton of accessories, bunch of alternate faces, alternate hairpiece with sunglasses, her little rabbit mascot there. Uh, yeah, this arrived a while ago, and it's just been sitting in my pile of things I need to open. So let's start with this. Get her open. Oh, crap. Box tore a little bit. That sucks. But getting her out of the box. What do we got here? We got, yeah, we got Pekora there. We got the alternate hairpiece. We got, yeah, we got a rocket launcher there, a carrot rocket launcher. That's kind of awesome. We got all these different faces. We got a carrot down here. We got alternate ears. Ah, like alternate ears down ears. Okay, yeah, yeah. And back here we have the standard accessory bin that you get in Figmas there. Let's see what we got in here. And we got the little insert there. We got the little baggie. All stuff that'll go back in the box. Yeah, so we got the standard set of hands, the standard Figma stand pieces there, and the standard Figma stand, and we got her little, yeah, her little rabbit mascot. So this will be good here. Yeah. Let's get this open. No tape there. Okay. All right, so we got Pekora here. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. All right, so let me figure out all the protective stuff. Yeah, the ear is definitely not broken. Okay, good, good. I can just pop this back in. All right, so we have the yeah, your standard Figma stuff of where they put like just plastic over all of the little bits that they're trying to avoid wearing. All right, let's see. Like stuff that they don't want rubbing in the box. Like they always do a pretty good job of just covering this all of applying all that stuff. I gotta say. Let's see. Let's move the camera up a little bit. Yeah. So here's Pekora so far. I need to finish pulling off all this plastic, but yeah, as you can see, very much anime girl. I could pop the waist and just for pulling some of this stuff off, but nice, nice. That's a separate piece too. I'll pop the head off for pulling off the stuff here, because yeah, it looks like that the yeah, it looks like her little rabbit scarf is its own piece. Cool. And then they got the one at the neck there to protect against the hair and stuff. All right, let's see what else we got here. And we got the ones along the booties there. Again, like more than the usual Figma has, honestly, in terms of just the protective plastic. Nice, nice bunny tail at the back. All right, so let's move in a little bit, and there's still a little bit of plastic here, like just in her thighs. There we go. And oh, there's still some on the waist. There we go. Okay, now that's all off. All right, let's take a look at what we got here with Pekora. So let's stand her up and take a quick look. All right, so we got Pekora here. I'm just, yeah. We got Pekora over here. Let's bring her a bit closer to the camera. Actually, let's just adjust the zoom. All right, let's see. Let's take a closer look at Pekora here. All right, very nice. She is, yeah, rabbit girl, rabbit anime girl. Hololive. Uh, Little carrots in there. Fairly standard range of articulation for Figma. You got like the neck. You got the ears plug and unplug there. And as I mentioned, it looks like there's some alternate sets of ears in there. Let's see, we got shoulders. Again, fairly standard articulation for Figma. You got the standard shoulder movement, elbow movement, nothing really hampered or hindered. Like the actual detail on the sculpt is pretty good. The hair has just like the point of articulation at the top. Again, that is fairly standard for Figma with stuff like pigtails and such. And against your standard Figma joint ports that it's using for that. All right, let's see what else. We got the skirt. Skirt is hard plastic, and it is pegged together at the back, it looks like. It's two pieces, but it's... Oh, that's cool. Yes, the skirt, the way they've done the skirt here is there's a little peg... Hold up, let's see if I can get focus on this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so the way they've done the skirt here, there is a little peg, translucent peg there, that keeps it pegged together just for continuity. Or it lets it split apart so that way you can just spread it if the pose demands it. Like, so that way it won't hamper the leg articulation. But yeah, interesting design though, just for Pekora in general, in that it's like, yeah, like it's just, yeah, you can just straight up see her underwear there, okay. I'm not as familiar with like her lower body design, I will admit. But yeah, bunny tail's just there. The skirts are fully articulated with Figma joints, as you can see over there. I need to hold this a little bit further away. Yeah, fully articulated with Figma joints. Actually, let me just try changing the zoom here again. This is all very much a learning curve for me. Alright, yeah, this is going to work a little bit better, I think. Yeah. There we go. Okay, there's an ideal thing. But yeah, as you can see there, I need to hold this far enough away, I guess. It's just tricky because I can't actually see the camera preview if I'm holding it right up to the camera. But yeah. So yes, we have Pekora here. Fairly standard Figma leg articulation. Looking here, nothing really out of the ordinary for Figma. Standard ankle joints and ankle tilts and such. Standard swappable hands, standard waist, standard, yeah, neck and head. Again, it's like nothing unremarkable. But let's take a look at some of the alternate accessories she has here. Going back over to the box. So we have, yeah, like 3 different faces here. Let's throw them all on. All right, so we got for faces, we got, first off, we got this face. We got the panicky face. Hold up a minute. I'm just going to go check something. One sec. And I bumped my camera while I was moving my chair. Hold up. Yeah, the way this whole setup is with the light box here, it's a little bit weird. Like I can't actually see like what's on my camera super well on the this side because like yeah, I've got like the camera stand blocking the center bit of the camera. I mean actually, I could probably fix that. And just give me a second. I might actually tweak that, but this is all just learning curve stuff as I mentioned, because it's probably a good thing that I can actually see what I'm focusing the camera on. So if I tweak my camera setup like this, oh yeah, this will work, yeah. Yeah, I just got a little bit less room to maneuver with my hands, but now just I can actually see on my preview screen here what I'm actually focusing on. And so that's good. But yeah, so anyway, so like for Pekora, we got like the 3 different heads here. We've got the panicky anime head face. Let's throw that on with the hair. Take a look at that. Okay, yeah. Fairly standard, fairly standard. What else we got here? Ooh, this one I'm going to want to do with some of the extra ears because this one is a bit more of a sus face, I guess. Yeah. As I mentioned, the ears do come off. Uh, I guess that there's just there is left and right to them. And as per usual with like small Figma accessories, there is a piece of tape just holding them in the box. I'm not going to take the carrot out, I think, because like the carrot is tiny. But I am going to go with the tiny ears. And let's put the ears on. Let's see. Let's see if there's a specific L and R to these. All right. Okay, I think there is a specific shape to getting these in. Yes, there is. I don't mind that. That's good. Okay, but yeah, there we have like the ears in there, and I will plug the head on. But yeah, we got like the ears down a little bit. So yeah, I guess it's just a yeah, more relaxed, a calmer Pekora at this point. Just as one is when their ears are down. And yeah, so there's the this face here, just again to do a close up. You know, looks pretty decent. And let's swap in the third face here. Third face is just a smile with closed eyes. A smile with closed eyes. Just to focus on that there. Again, this one actually fits these ears pretty well. Like she is nice and relaxed. She is calm. She is very calm indeed. Just calm and smug, I guess. Alright, let's see. Anyway, yeah, if chat has any questions or anything like that, I am monitoring chat, as I said. So if people have questions, I can answer them, like things they want me to see do with this figure. But yeah, like I wanted to show the other piece of hair there. And the other piece of hair that I wanted to show off is the sunglasses, which is going to change this smile a lot because now she is just super cool. I mean, look at that. Like, it's like, yeah, like it's a completely different vibe with the sunglasses on because it's the closed eyes. And actually, yeah, I kind of like the ears down there. Let's see how this looks at some of the other faces. Uh, this should be good. Let's see. Assuming I can get this face back out. All right. Let's throw the panicky face on here. Okay, yeah. So still panicky, still a panicky look to it, but it's a bit of a different look. Yeah. Could be a few different expressions, I suppose. Like, I mean, heck, we could even do something like, say, mix up the mix the ears here and just do something like this. That looks nice. Oh, that looks good. That looks yeah, that looks pretty chill. Sweet. Ah. All right. Excellent. And yeah, again, like, welcome to everyone who's watching this thing. I kind of wish Twitch was a bit more obvious with who is actually watching streams, but yeah, I see we got Scribbles in here, and welcome. Yeah, so we got that there. Yeah, that's the panicky one. A bit of a different vibe to it. And let's look at the more nervous one here. Let's see how this looks. Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm noticing here too, like the sunglasses... Am I putting this on right? Yeah, I am, but the sunglasses are a little bit crooked here, interestingly, if you look closely. Seems a little bit off. I mean, it's... Oh, wow. Yeah, doing the close-up, I really was not holding this close enough to do the face justice, because look at that expression. Look at just those lips there. Oh my god, this is great. How well is the VTuber model working, chat? Just to ask as well. Because, yeah, like, I am very curious. And just to... Yeah, oh my god, like, you do this up close, and yeah, that makes a huge different vibe for that face. It's not obvious at a distance, but, that is a great face. That is a fantastic face. Anyway, and then we'll just put the base face back on here and take a look at that with sunglasses. So let's see, we got that, and it is just super chill. Again, the sunglasses are a little bit crooked on this thing, unfortunately. That's just, Yeah, they're attached to the hair, so there's not a lot I can do with that. And I do like that Good Smile does this. Like overall, it's a good decision that they do this sort of thing. But yeah, Pecora with sunglasses. She looks pretty rad. I'm actually not sure which face I like best on her. Ah, that's a good question. That I'm asking myself. Yeah, let's see. The sus one here, the nervous one is pretty good though, I will say. And I like the energy of just her with sunglasses and a little bit nervous. But I think the fact that the sunglasses are a little bit crooked is kind of yeah, it's a little bit of a turnoff, honestly. Let's see. I really like, yeah, I really like the look of this face here. Uh, like her cool face there. It looks good with sunglasses. But yeah, like they've done better Figmas with sunglasses, honestly. Like I've seen better things done with Figmas and sunglasses. So yeah, a little bit mixed on my thoughts here. Like the actual face sculpt is pretty competent looking at this, so that's good. That is good. All right, so let's see who else is. Yeah, but yeah. All right, let's just. I'm just trying to decide what I want to put on for a neutral face in general. I think I'll just. Where's the panicky face? I love panicky faces on characters. It's just always fun, just the energy. Yeah, and then I'll swap on some different hands because yeah, I like the ball fists. Well, I don't know, that works pretty well. Let's see. I need to get the stand out anyway. Let's grab the stand. Fairly standard thing of cutting the bag open and getting the stand out, the arm. And then she's probably going to just go on the shelf. Let's see. Yeah, let me move. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. All right, so yeah, so we got the stand here. All right, we got the JoJo. We got the JoJo thing. So let's pose this up. Pose it up, and then we will. Yeah. Yeah, so Pecor's looking pretty good on the stand here. I like the idea of just mixing up the ears a little bit. It adds a little bit of panic. Let's see what I can do with the hair. Get her into some decent poses here. I like that the carrots, I think the carrots are actually separately sculpted. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like they sculpted the carrots separately and put them into the hair braids. That's genuinely cool. But yeah, let's see. Pecora here for a pose. I feel like it needs a. Hmm. Yeah, like just with the panicky, I need some more wildly flailing hands. I feel just with the pose I'm setting up here. Let's get her hands out. Again, it's fairly standard Figma hands that Pecora has in terms of like what the different assortment is. Nothing really special to them. Like yeah, it's just your standard set of hands. So let's see. Again, I'm very curious how this experiment is going, and sadly, there's no one in chat to really be giving me feedback. But hey, that's what am I gonna do about that? Let's see. Oh right, and she's got the rocket launcher too. That actually might be something that I want to work into this. I'll pull that out and take a quick look at that right now, actually. Anyway, so yeah, she has a rocket launcher. It is a carrot rocket launcher. Let me just focus on this for a sec. Assuming the camera lets me focus on this. I should have it just in touch the focus mode. I'm gonna have to take her out of frame. Hold up, so that this focuses. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah, there's the Carrot rocket launcher. It's, yeah, kind of great, honestly, as far as the design goes. Let's put Pekora back in the frame. Yep. So I think I might have do something for holding it too. Let me swap in a hand for her to hold the launcher. There's like a few hands for hold it. There's a few hands for gripping stuff, so I'm not sure which one it's like. One is slightly tilted, one isn't, so I'm not sure which one is the best. There's a trigger one too, but yeah, I'm just gonna have her holding it in the angled hand, I think. Yeah, so like this. I'm not gonna have her hold it with her finger on the trigger here. I'm just gonna do it so that it's, because yeah, she's probably gonna go on the shelf in the pose or something like that. But let's see if I can make this look good. Uh, I want it to be a little bit flaily, I guess, if she's not holding the. Okay, let's see. Well, actually, I should probably put this. Let's use the other hand. Let's use the hand for actually holding it. Although I really like the pointing hands too. Uh, let's see. Uh, does she only have the one set of? Okay, yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, it looks like she's just got the one for holding it, around the trigger on the other hand. So I might have to tweak what I was doing there. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense she's not ambidextrous. Oh, bumped that a little bit there. Sorry. But yeah, let's see. Let's swap this out and do this. All right. Mhm, 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 mhm. Okay, let's see if I can get the rocket launcher hand on here. Like it's got a, this one has like a trigger finger extended here. If I can show this off. Yeah, this one's got a trigger finger extended here so that you can just, yeah, you can see it right there, so that wraps right around the trigger. And I will put this back here so that she is holding this in. Let's get this on. Let's get the rocket launcher hand on. Again, fairly standard Figma joints. And oh yeah, they actually put an extra wrist joint in here too, which is nice. So in case one breaks. But let's see. I'm getting like Soletta Mercury vibes off of this. If anyone's watching the latest Gundam series, just in terms of just the panicky look as she is using a. Let's just do it like this. Let's do a bit of a running pose here. Again, like some fantastic detail in this. Like let's flail her twin tails out a little bit. Uh, Flail them behind her a bit. Again, this is Figma joints. Oh yeah, the carrots are separate pieces. I think I can really tell that now. Like, yeah, like one just fell out. That's kind of cool actually, that the carrots are removable. Gives options. I'm just trying to go for like a mad, God, run. Let's see. I might splay the skirt a bit so that I can like properly pose it. Yeah, and the guns, rocket launcher's coming out. Let's see. let's do something like what's a naturalistic? Yeah, so she should be a bit further down if it's running. So it should be a high energy. I'm just trying to come up with something that's fun for a pose. And yeah, the carrot fell out again. But let's see. Pushing off with this foot here, and then that means that the other one is... sorry, I'm just trying to think of running physics right now. Alright, I think that looks pretty decent there. Let's just see if I can... Yeah, I need to put the carrot back in, and then... Again, it's neat that they have the option of being able to plug the carrots in and out, but it's... I can see people losing the carrots really easily because of that. It is fairly clear how they're supposed to go in. Yeah, so I'm doing this, then her other hand should be further back like that. Let's see. Trying to make it look a little bit naturalistic while also flaily, because the idea is that there's a bit of flailing going on as she is running. Okay, I think that... let's see. Just the wrist a little bit. Hand flailing wildly. Okay, actually, oh, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so that's me posing Pekora out here. I guess I'll just put everything back in the box for now. Yeah, and then, if people have an opinion on what I should open next, again, we've got those options. We got, like, Mindbender, and we've got, what's his name, Point Blank there, as the next things I want to open. So if you've got a preference as to which one I do first. Oh yeah, and I didn't even look at her little bunny here, so it's neat. I'm not opening this, but for now I don't think. It's got a little peg there, so we should be able to peg it into, say, a stand or something like that. But yeah, for now I'm just going to put all of her accessories back in and close it up. Yeah, it's a fairly standard Figma, I guess. Nothing super remarkable. I'm probably going to do as my next one. I think it's going to be, I'll put the ears back in here, put the hands in there, put the sunglasses over here. Let's see, fairly standard Figma housekeeping. Oh, knocking the gun out. Yeah, it's a little bit loose there, like it doesn't really hold super well. Let's clean up this stuff a bit, but yeah, that's Pekora there. Yeah, yeah, Figma Pekora. fairly nice Figma overall. Like fairly standard Figma. I've got another Hololive one I still need to open. I have the Ruchia one as well in this whole batch, and I will probably get to that eventually. It came in the same box Pekora did, just because of pandemic era shipping meant that HLJ was holding a whole lot of stuff at once, as I think a lot of us were in for a situation. But yeah, there's Pekora. I'll just do a quick turnaround here. She is freaking out. I probably could peg that skirt together again, but I don't think I will for now. But yeah, anyway, Pekora, panicky and freaking out. Let's just do a quick zoom on this. Yeah. Yeah, zoom on this camera works really well. But yeah. Anyway, that's Pekora there. So yeah, I got two other things I'm gonna open. I don't know if chat cares about which one I open, but I am going to just for now I'm gonna put her back here, and then I'm gonna turn the zoom back down to 1.2. And then I am going to go grab a drink, and then we're gonna pick